Hi everyone, Adrian here from Of the Sea Tarot. If you've been into our store recently, you'll probably notice that we've had delivery of new tarot and oracle decks from Blue Angel Publishing. Blue Angel has become one of the most favourite publishers because they're constantly producing some of the most beautiful and thoughtful creative decks on the market. Their artwork is exceptional, their guidebooks are easy to follow, and every deck has its own unique personality. Whether you're just starting your tarot or your oracle journey, you've been reading for years, Blue Angel has the decks for everyone. Over the past 2 years, they've released an outstanding collection of tarot and oracle decks, each with their own unique artwork, theme, spiritual insight. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at many of the newest releases from 2025 and 2026. And we'll begin with the most recent additions before looking back at the earlier releases, exploring each deck, what's it about, who created it, and what makes it stand out, and who it's best suited for as well. By the end of the video, you might just discover the new favorite tarot deck, so let's get started. Let's begin with one of Blue Angel's newest release, Ask the Feline Sages. If you're a cat lover, or you always admire the mysterious energy cats seem to carry, this oracle deck is absolutely beautiful. Each cat becomes a spiritual guide, sharing messages around intuition, independence, confidence, and trusting your instincts. It's perfect for daily guidance, yet the messages that have surprising depth often speak directly what's happening in your life. Written by Tess Whitehurst and beautiful illustration by Anna Novus. This deck captures the wisdom, magical nature that cats have presented throughout the history. Now, if you're more of a dog person, you're going to love this one. Ask the Canine Sages celebrates the incredible quality of the canine companion. Loyalty, courage, protection, trust, and unconditional love. Every breed carries its own spiritual message, making it a wonderful, uplifting oracle that reminds us of the wisdom our animal companions can teach us. Although the artwork is warm and playful, don't underestimate the readings. They're often incredibly accurate and heartfelt. Written by Tess Whitehurst and illustrated by, once again, Anna Novus. Another standout release is The Daughters of Aoife. This oracle celebrates feminine wisdom, creativity, intuition, and spiritual empowerment through the beautiful illustrations of feminine archetypes. It's the perfect deck for self-discovery, healing, and reconnecting with your authentic self. The artwork feels soft but deeply inspiring, making every reading feel both nurturing and empowering. Created by Paige McLeod, this has quickly become one of Blue Angel's most talked about new releases. If astrology fascinates you, this deck takes you things beyond everyday horoscope. The Hysteric Astrology Oracle explores astrology from the soul perspective, helping you understand planetary energies, life lessons, and higher consciousness. Rather than simply explaining personal traits, it encourages you to discover the deep purpose behind the birth chart and your spiritual journey. Written by Tess Whitehurst and breathtaking artwork by Anna Novus. If you enjoy uncovering hidden meanings, this deck is absolute treasure. The symbolic tarot is filled with sacred geometry, methodology, archetypes, and symbolic imageries that rewards repeated study. Rather than memorizing meanings, you're encouraged to interpret every symbol intuitively, allowing each reading to become unique of your own. The accompanying guidebook is fantastic and helps explain many of the symbols throughout the deck. Written by Suki Ferguson and illustrated by Anna Novus. If you're drawn to Legends of Avalon, King Arthur, Merlin, or the Celtic spirituality, you absolutely fall in love with this deck. The Avalon Visions Oracle explores ancient myths, sacred landscapes, and personal transformation through breathtaking fantasy artwork. It's ideally for meditation, intuitive readings, and anyone who feels connected to the magical traditions of Avalon, featuring spectacular artwork by Cheryl Yambrack Rose. Now, for something completely different, the Bonestone Earth Flesh Tarot by Avalon Cameron is one of the most visual striking tarot decks that Blue Angel has ever released. The deck explores the relationship between humanity, nature, spirit, and the physical world while using symbolic fantasy imagery. It's a fantastic choice for readers who love interpreting artwork on an intuitive level. If your tarot practice is more about growth than predicting the future, you'll really appreciate Soul Reflections Tarot. This deck focuses on emotional healing, self-awareness, and understanding your soul's journey. Rather than asking what's going to happen, it's encouraging you to ask, what am I learning? What's my soul trying to show me? And it's a wonderful companion for journaling and meditation as well. We'll finish our look at the main releases with one of Blue Angel's standout decks, the Tarot of Secrets. It's the beautifully illustrated 78 card tarot deck. Is centered around the mystery, intuition, and hidden wisdom. Instead of offering immediately answers, it encourages you to look beneath the surface and uncover the deeper story unfolding within your reading. The symbolism is incredibly layered, meaning every time you work with this deck, you're discovering something new. Written by Tess Whitehurst and the absolutely stunning artwork by Anna Novus. By now you've probably noticed one of the artists appearing throughout today's video, Anna Novus. This talented Spanish artist has quickly become one of the creative artists at the Blue Angel Publishing. Her dreamlike artwork, blending through mythology, fantasy, symbolism, and spirituality with a softer, elegant style that draws you into every card. What stands out most is her incredible attention to detail. Every illustration is filled with layers of symbolism and meaningful imagery, revealing something new each time you work with her decks. Over the past few years, Anna has collaborated with respected authors, including Tess Whitehurst, Suki Ferguson, Lucy Cavendish, and creating some of Blue Angel's most popular recent releases. With even more collaborations on the way, I believe she's becoming one of the most influential tarot and oracle artists of this new generation. And I'm excited to see what she creates next. Alongside these latest releases, we've also recently welcomed several other fantastic Blue Angel decks into the store. Golden Keys of Gaia, Oracle. If you're loving working with nature, this deck is absolutely beautiful. The Golden Keys of Gaia, Oracle, reconnects you with the wisdom of the earth while encouraging you to be grounding, healing, and your personal transformation. It's a wonderful deck for meditation, reconnecting with nature, and reminding us that the greatest wisdom often comes from the nature world around us. The magical spell cards. If practical witchcraft interests you, these are fantastic. Each card offers spell ideas, magical correspondence, herbs, crystals, moon phases, candle magic, and simply rituals that you can easily incorporate into your everyday spiritual practice. Whether you're just beginning your journey into spellcraft or whether you're practicing for years, these cards provide endless inspiration. Messages of Angels. Sometimes we all need a little reassurance. Messages of Angels is a beautiful oracle designed to bring comfort, hope, and loving guidance from your angelic realms. It's perfect for daily inspiration, meditation, and for those moments you need to seek clarity, encouraging, or simply a reminder that you're being supported. Finally, we have one of the most unique oracle decks Blue Angel Publishing has ever released, the Unity Oracle. Unlike most oracle decks created by one author or one artist, the Unity Oracle brings together with wisdom and creativity of 95 respected spiritual teachers, authors, and artists from around the world. Contributors including Tony Carmine, Seleno, Denise Jarvie, Izzy Ivy, Alana Fairchild, Lucy Cavendish, Tess Whitehurst, and many more. Every card carries a complete unique perspective, making every reading feel fresh and inspiring. It's almost like receiving guidance from an entire circle of spiritual teachers, each sharing its own wisdom and life experience. The overall message is one of the compassion, healing, and unity and hope, reminding us that although our journeys are different, we're all connected. I also love seeing Australian Blue Angel favourites like Denise Jarvie, Izzy Ivy, and Tony Carmine Seleno featuring alongside international recognised authors and artists. One thing I admire about the Blue Angel Publishing is the incredible quality and variety of their decks. Every release feels thoughtfully created. The artwork is constantly stunning. The guidebooks are an easy way to understand, and every deck brings something completely different to your spiritual practice. Whether you're looking for your very first oracle deck, a symbolic tarot, astrology oracle, animal wisdom, mythology, or practical magic, there's honestly something here for everyone. If you like seeing all these decks in person, pop into store at Of the Sea Tarot. We're always happy to show you the cards, explain how they work, and help you find the deck that's right for you. I'd love to know in the comments which Blue Angel deck is your favourite, and which one would you most likely add to your collection. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a latest video. Remember, every card tells a story, every crystal holds an energy, and every journey begins with your trusting your intuition. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.